budgeting tips for students and how to get your money up when you're in school. Welcome to Miele University, classes in session. I'm going to be teaching you how to build the bank while you're a student, ways that you can save money, ways you can make money, and how you can build your money. So if you're a student right now and you're tired of saying, I will Venmo you next week, this video is for you. Okay, first off, you need to understand the 50%, 30%, 20% rule, and this is where you put 50% of your money towards essentials, 30% of your money towards like splurges and spending, and then 20% towards either paying off your credit card debt and getting out of debt or saving for your future. A few ways you can do this is tracking your spending, writing down either in a notebook or like tracking in a spreadsheet every single penny that you spend. This is super important because you will be so surprised the amount of money that you're spending and you don't even realize it. Like the amount of money you're probably spending on Ubers on the weekends, the amount of money you're probably spending on takeout, the amount of money you're probably spending on Uber Eats, the amount of money you're spending on coffees. There's a lot of money wasted. I can tell you that because that happened to me. I started writing down everything I was spending. I was spending over $400 a month on Starbucks, okay? I'm holding space for how much money I was spending on Starbucks. So start writing everything down, and then this way you can reallocate. For the splurge section of your budget, you can always shift around what that 30% is going for. So like write down things that are splurges. Like you do not have to avoid going to like Aritzia or Zara every single month, but each month you can like shift around what you're splurging on, like nails, hair, dinners out with friends, drinks at the bar. You shouldn't be paying for those anyways though. I like to use Notion or GoodNotes to track everything I'm spending because you can make it pretty and aesthetic and like Pinterest. And bonus points if you do your budgeting and like finances at a cute cafe. I know that that's requires spending money, but it's like a reward, okay? You sit at that cafe, you pop your blue light glasses on, you sit there with your pen, you look mysterious, and you work on your finances. Slay. Budget for the non-essentials because obviously you're gonna buy them. Like I said, that's your splurge category. So budget for your Starbucks, getting your nails done, or impulse buying a cute top. You won't feel guilty for spending if it's part of that allocated cash that you are like good to spend. Words. In the treat yourself category, fine leather goods. Have you seen that? They're like pedicure, treat yourself, massage, treat yourself. Fine leather goods, treat yourself. Use the 24-hour rule so that you don't impulse buy. This really helped me because I find like if I'm out shopping, I will impulse buy, but there's nothing wrong with just like browsing, window shopping, forcing yourself to wait 24 hours and then going back and purchasing the item. Chances are you're not gonna love it as much as you did the first time you saw it, or like you're gonna convince yourself you don't need it because you don't need it, and this is just a really good way to save money. And it also helps a little bit with like peer pressure to like spend money when you're with your friends. It's like, oh, like you have the 24-hour rule. It's just like your rule. Like that's cute. If you have a good group of friends that you can share clothes with, do that. Keep like a little inventory of all the clothes that you like lend out and then also like borrow from other people. This helps you save so much money because you basically like quadruple the size of your closet just with like having 3 friends. If you are in credit card debt and you want to build your credit score, use the app Credit Karma. This is the best. This is not an ad. Being savvy with your finances are so important, and I did not know this. Well, I knew this when I was in school, but it was like hard because obviously you want to spend a lot of money and you're not making very much money when you're in school. So there were months where I put rent on my credit card. Bad idea. So the app Credit Karma is amazing because it literally shows you like what items are impacting your credit score negatively. You can fix those and then you can start building it up. So start doing that now. And if you're in if you're in any credit card debt, start paying that off before you buy anything else. Like literally put yourself in credit card jail. You're not allowed to use that card. Like that card it's like throw it in the garbage so you can't use it. Pay it off. Unfollow anybody that tempts you to just like impulse buy a ton of things. I'm not talking about the necessities like hygiene products. Ding, ding, ding. Like any, yeah.
Okay.
Start following people that talk about budgeting hacks, that give girl advice or like college survival advice. People who meal prep or just like do lifestyle in an aesthetic way instead of like constantly following people who are showing you like new bags, new shoes, new jewelry, new accessories, new clothing that they're wearing every day. This is a big one for me because I see something on social media, I'm like, I need this. I need it so bad, and then I want to buy it, and if I don't buy it, I'm like, RIP, I should have bought that, and like, it's like sad. But if you're not following these people, you won't have that temptation, so unfollow them or mute them. This sounds so intimidating to start doing, but as your honorary big sister, start doing this now. If you start putting $100 or $200 a month into an index fund now, you will have so much more money down the line. Like, if you have a ton of money sitting in your savings account or your checking account, like, you need to just start doing this now, because with interest it will build. Just doing a tiny bit of research, you can literally look up on YouTube or TikTok like what index funds, like there's obviously like there's some main index funds that I'm not gonna like give investing advice on here, but get yourself into an index fund now. Put $100 into it. You can even auto schedule your bank account to like invest $100 into this index fund every month, and then your money will grow and build, and you won't even have to do anything. It just sits there and it grows. Just a tiny extra tip that you can do is, I'm not promoting single-use plastics over here, okay? But I am promoting your wallet to get fatter. So buy to-go cups for your coffees, make them at home. You can even do cutie little recipes at home. You can get your cutie little coffee syrups at home. And I like to use to-go cups because I feel like when I'm walking, I have to have a coffee in my hand. Otherwise, I just feel incomplete and the walk is just like unsatisfying. It's not the same. It's still satisfying, but like it's not the same. You need your emotional support iced coffee with you. So if you're holding that in your hand while you're walking and you made it at home, you're already saving like $8. When you go to the bars with your friends, walk home or share your Uber at the end of the night. Don't like try and be a hero. Don't try to like be the only one paying for your Uber. Don't buy new outfits every time you go to the bar. I know it's really hard to not buy a new outfit every time you're going and doing something, but if you buy basics and then like a bunch of cute accessories, you can change your outfit just with accessories alone. Find some side hustles that you can do, or just like little extra side jobs. If you're working, that's great. If you're not working and you want extra money, there's so many things that you can do to just like make a little bit of extra money here and there. Let me know if you have any other questions. Follow me for more financial advice.